Hi, we're the Syracuse Poster Project. Welcome to our map of places that have given rise to illustrated poetry posters in central New York. We think you'll have fun exploring here, but first a few tips. This map relies on Google mapping software, so it's best to view it using Google Chrome browser, or at least an updated browser. If you're using an older browser, you'll find that some features don't work. First thing we want to show you how to do is how to zoom in. There are two methods for zooming. One is to use the plus and minus icon in the lower right corner, and you click and zoom in, or click on the minus sign to zoom out. Second method is to use the scroll bar of the mouse to zoom in and to zoom out. We also want you to know how to move around on the map, and you do that by clicking, holding, and moving to one side. I'm going to give you an example of that. If we zoom in to Onondaga Lake, let's say, we want to look at posters that have been inspired by Onondaga Lake. So we click on an icon. Up comes the poster. To view the poster more fully, we click, grab, and move the icon like that. You can also move like this to see the poster. And our posters also allow you to go in and hear a comment by the poet and see a picture of the poet. So to do that, we right-click on the link here, right-click, and open the link in a new tab. And once the tab is established, we can go there. We can read a comment from the poet, see a picture of the poet, and then X out to go back to the poster. You can do the same thing with the comment and the photograph by the artist. And here you can, again, right-click, and open in a new tab. This is the link that takes you to our online store, and it takes you to the Shopper's Guideline section. If you were looking for one of our posters, you might look for it in the Posters Favorite section or in the Posters Collection. Posters Collection has all of the posters that we've ever created, starting all the way back in 2002, and the Posters Favorites section has the ones that are active, that is for sale currently, favorites from across the years. We're going to X out, we're going to go back to the map, and we're going to show you an additional feature, how to look at the actual landscape that gave rise to these posters. And we'll do that by using Google Street View. We're going to zoom in on the heart of Syracuse, and we're looking for a place that has inspired a lot of our posters. That would be Columbus Circle. So here we have Columbus Circle. We're going to zoom in closer, and we're going to pick out a poster here by Columbus Circle. There you can see the poster with the Columbus Circle Monument and the county courthouse in the background. And now we're going to X out of this poster, and we go back to the poster icon and look in the vicinity of this icon for an identified landmark. So here's a landmark and its icon. So we click on the icon, and then we go to Street View. And once we're on Street View, we can roam around. There's the county courthouse. We can roam around and see the other elements that gave rise to the poster. There's Mr. Columbus and the Catholic Cathedral downtown, Mitzvah Towers. And then once you are finished roaming around, you want to X out of Street View by going to the upper right corner and Xing out. And then finally, we want to show you what the posters look like when they're on the street. So these icons represent landmarks, places, venues that have given rise to posters, but not the posters themselves. The posters are on the streets downtown in kiosks, and we're just going to take you to a spot where you can see one of those. So here we are back downtown. That's the Central Library. We have posters about the library. There's a nice poster about the library. But we are not looking for posters right now. We want to show you a kiosk on the street. So we're going to go to the icon for the library. That's going to bring us down to Street View. And once we're on the street, we're now on Warren Street. We're going to pan around to the other side of Warren Street, and we're going to go down the street. There's the kiosks. Down the street a little bit, and you can see what a poster looks like when it is displayed in one of the city's poster kiosks. So we will X out of Street View, and we are able to offer you this experience thanks to Google for using its map software, and also thanks to Patrick Oberle. He's a grad student in geography at Syracuse University, and he taught us how to use the software. And finally, thanks to Jonathan O'Kelly and Dan Curtin, the intern and volunteer who carried out the actual mapping. As always, we're interested in your experience. If you have comments on what we're doing, or you think we could be doing something better, please let us know. Thank you.